every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 166th day of my challenge where I'm gonna try another cookie recipe, and I'm always I need to take a breath. So excited to try a cookie recipe because there's just something about cookies that makes me all smiley and giggly and whatnot. I love making cookies. I love making muffins as well. It's like so quick and you make so much and it's so impressive. But again, there's just something about making cookies at home. I don't know what. So today I'm gonna try soft vanilla sugar cookies, were they? I didn't even look at the name that attentively because I'm really looking forward to trying these cookies. So let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need 200 grams of flour, 200 grams of sugar, 150 grams of butter, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Before I make this counter dirty, I will prepare my baking sheet by lining it with some parchment paper. And now it's just a matter of mixing everything together. So I'll start by creaming butter and sugar together, and I want it to be really nice and creamy, so I'll mix, as Laura says, for 1 minute. To be honest, my butter is not that much at room temperature as it's supposed to be, hence the hardness of creaming. So I'll try to mix a little bit more, and if it doesn't work, I will just leave it be for a little bit more so that it comes more to room temperature. I just want these cookies so much, I couldn't wait. Okay, so that's as creamy as it's gonna get because I just really want these cookies ASAP. So now I'll add in the eggs and the vanilla extract, and I'm gonna mix for another minute so that it becomes really nice and creamy, hopefully. Oh man, I totally didn't have patience today. Look at this. This should be really creamy, though it looks more of a... Actually, it looks like a little bit curdled batter, doesn't it? But that will have to work because someone is in a total cookie mood today. And now the last ingredients, flour, salt, and the baking powder, and I will mix only to combine. I don't want to overwork the batter because I do want these cookies to be light and soft and fluffy and all the things good. Okay, so I will go now to grab my small ice cream scoop and I will turn on the oven to preheat to 190 degrees. Here's my little guy. I love ice cream scoops. This one is a small ice cream scoop and it's the size of 1 tablespoon. So if you don't have such ice cream scoop, you can just simply use 1 tablespoon and that will be fine. So now I have a couple of things I want to mention. First, you should place your formed cookies on a baking sheet somewhere around 8 centimeters apart, which means it will be like 8 cookies on 1 baking sheet, which is nonsense! I want more! So I will try and test out, like I always do, like 5 centimeters apart, and then you'll know whether you should do that as well or not. So I think I will make like 15, is it, or 12? 12, I believe, cookies on 1 baking sheet. And another thing I wanted to mention is that in the original recipe, Laura actually bakes on 2 baking sheets at the same time. Now I know that my oven just doesn't bake and cook evenly, so I will I will cook so much. I will cook on one baking sheet, and yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you can actually make 2 baking sheets at the same time. Okay, and now into the oven they go for 12 minutes. And don't forget to rotate your baking sheets if you're using 2, or even if you're using 1, halfway through to ensure even baking. This ain't no 36 cookies. Original recipe says that you're supposed to be able to make 36 cookies, but I actually got 25. 12 in the oven and 13 here, but that's just the math. Here I have what I call my freezing plate, because I truly believe this is one of the coolest tips I've learned from Laura so far. That is just freezing stuff, because I will not be able to eat 25 cookies. Well, I could try, but I'm not planning to, so I'm baking now only 12, and these ones I will freeze. And I always take this freezing plate, well, it's not a freezing plate, it's just simple plastic plate. I will not be sorry, well, actually by this time I will be sorry if it cracks, but you know what I mean. So I've arranged the cookies in a way that they wouldn't touch each other, so that they wouldn't stick, and I will put this plate like so into the freezer. And tomorrow, once they're fully frozen, I'll just take them out, remove from the plate, put into a new clean plastic bag or whatever, so that it wouldn't take as much space, and that's it. The next time I feel like cookies, I'll just grab that bag from the freezer, and you know what? You should let it defrost, but it actually works even if you put the frozen cookies on the baking sheet and then bake in the exact same way how I'm doing it right now, and it like still works. I'm like so excited. This is future cookies for me. To have my lunch, and like a true Iranian, I will start with a cookie. I love this custom here, even though I feel I haven't still got used to that. They always start any meal whenever you go to visit someone with tea and some sweets. So cookie, which one? This one. I have to say they smell amazing, amazing, I tell ya. Okay. You go here. Let's prepare to make a mess here. Look at this. But you know it will be soft. I'm like so excited about this cookie. Yum, yum, yum. And it's warm too. What can be better than a warm cookie? Can I stop at one bite? This is so cool. This is so simple. Really, it's such a simple cookie, but I feel like it's perfect. Seriously, I'm so... Don't do it. It's so good. I really love it. It's crunchy from the outside. It's super soft and fluffy. Maybe not fluffy, but maybe a little bit, but it's so soft. It's not too sweet. You get that this is a vanilla cookie. I don't know. Oh, and I could dip it in like some jam. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm now so curious what people's favorite cookies are now. Like, we all have such different tastes, right? So for example, my husband likes anything chocolate, so I don't even know if he would like this, because well, there's nothing there. So simple. But can you tell I'm like in love with this cookie? Tell me, what's your favorite cookie? I would really love to know. Now I feel like I haven't eaten a cookie, like a homemade nice cookie for so long. I feel like this is my new favorite cookie. Anyways, if you want, go check the original recipe by Laura there. The written recipe, as always, in both American and the metric systems is in the description box down below. I really hope that this was fun and helpful. As you saw, you can definitely try and bake 12 cookies on a baking sheet. I know my mistake. I should have trimmed the parchment paper a little bit more because it did kind of rise and let some cookies stick. But other than that, they're perfect. Okay, I should go have my lunch and then have my dessert. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!